Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a makeup tutorial mainly focusing on the eyes, just exactly what the title says. It's like pumpkin spice, kind of getting into Thanksgiving. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump in. I'm going to prime my face really quickly. And I'm just using the Too Faced Hangover FX. Next thing, I'm going to use another primer, pore minimizing. I have super oily skin, so I'm just going to put this in my T-zone really. Okay, next thing, I'm just going to go straight into the eyes. I'm going to prime my eyes really quickly with the Smashbox 24-hour. I'm actually going to put this down below on the waterline because we're going to do something down there as well. Okay. Alright, just going straight in. We're going to be using the Morphe 35O palette. It's so beautiful. I mean, this is like, if this isn't fall, like I have no idea what is. Like this is fantastic. You can't really see the colors because my light is kind of like washing them out a little bit, but seriously, it's beautiful. So they don't have names, so I'm just gonna point. I'm gonna start with this color. I'm gonna start with this color right here. If you're a little bit more fair, I would say either go in with this one or this one right here. Really, you just want a natural base, so it'll be easier to blend. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this Morphe. That's a Morphe kind of day. I didn't even realize. This Morphe 330 brush. It's just like a fluffy brush. Whatever fluffy brush you have will work. So I'm just gonna go in and mirror. Next, I'm going to take two brushes actually. This is just a super tiny, like to get into the crease area. I want a brush like this, and then I'm just going to use this Sigma tapered blending as well. And this is another Morphe brush. This is a 507. So I'm going to mix these two brushes. We're going to go with the transition colors. I'm going to mix these two right here. They're kind of like warm orangey colors. That's the transition that I'm really going for. So I'm going to start with the orangey, the most orangey one right here. I'm going to use that one first. Oh my god. What? I'm just going to keep packing on these colors until I get the intensity that I like. Well, I kind of like that, but I want more. I want more! So I thought I was going to use the tapered blending brush, but this brush is like working really well, so I'm just going to stick with this guy. Really bringing this into the inner corner right here. Make it look as best as possible, right? Isn't that what we're all trying to do? Just make it look as best as possible. Shit. Okay, so now that I think that I have the intensity that I want, I'm just gonna go in with this is just like a Too Faced brush that I've had for years. Whatever you want to use to pack your color on, go for it. So I am going to be taking like one of the darkest browns in the palette. The only reason I'm using this one is because I like the shimmer that it gives off, so we're just going to be using that one. You can get this wet if you want, but I don't see the need to because we're going to be blending, and I kind of like the powder aspect of it more than like the cream. And I'm just going to apply this like right onto the lid, like just boom right there. I want to keep this low though. I don't want to mess up the transition that I just did. I have like this natural little crease right there. See that? I'm just keeping the color right down there. I'm not going any higher than that. Now I'm going to go in with just a clean brush. You can use a fluffy brush. I'm just going to use a tapered blending that I thought I was going to use earlier and just really blend these two together. I'm sticking in the crease though. I'm not going like higher than that transition color because I want that orange to like really stand out. Just keep blending, girl. We're still not done with the eyes because I want to do that lower lash line, but I have to do a couple other things before we get there. Alright, so the eyes for right now are done. We're going to go ahead. I'm just going to fast forward concealer, brows, all that stuff. I'm going to do that really quickly. I'm using the Landcome Tint Old Delay. I don't know how to say it. Whatever. It's the Landcome 24-hour wear. It's such a great foundation. I'm just going to be dotting this all over my face, really. I'm going to be blending my foundation out with this IT Cosmetics brush. I think it's really, really great for foundation. Haven't used it in a while because obviously the Beauty Blender is just one of the best things ever, but I want to try something different and use this little brush that I have that I never use. I'm not going to be rubbing this in. I'm mainly just going to be like dotting this on my skin. I feel like with this brush, that coverage, if you want full coverage, you don't want to like rub this in because you're just going to be rubbing it all over the place. You really want to like dot it, dab it, pounce, dab, whatever. The reason I did my eyeshadow is because I usually take it out like way too far. So I like to go in with my foundation and just brush around this area so my eyeshadow is like centered with my eye. I don't like eyeshadow all the way out to my temple. That's not cute. Who does like that? I mean, unless it's like a Halloween thing, but I don't really like Halloween, so. Oh, did I just say that? And now I'm just going onto my neck really quickly and I'm just gonna rub on my neck because I don't really put foundation on my neck for coverage. I just do it for color, really. So now I have my foundation on. I'm gonna move on to concealer. I'm just gonna be using like a little bit. This is Nars Ginger. It's a little light for me, but I'm gonna be fixing it. Because this concealer is so light, I'm just going to take it on the ridge of my nose. Make some sort of symbol, squigglies, whatever you want. In the middle, that's a lot. Well, a little right there, and maybe just a little right there because why not? I'm just going to be using my finger. Gotta roll your sleeves up for this one. And I should be using my middle finger, but I fucking never do. Get it together. Just gonna be using my middle finger and just I want to use my Beauty Blender, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use this, using this IT Cosmetics brush, just the other side, to blend out the concealer. And I'm just going to dot it. Again, I feel like with this brush, the dotting motion is just the best. So now that I have that, I'm just going to take this tapered blending brush and set all that concealer really quickly with the Mercier powder. Secret brightening powder. I don't really think it's a secret though. Like concealer that's like 4 shades too light for my face. But whatever. Okay, so now that I have that on, I'm just going to take this Precision Face Brush by Sigma, and I'm going to take my favorite powder. You can, if you're dry, if you have really dry skin, totally skip this step, but the Studio MAC Fix Plus is like phenomenal. Like, it's my go-to powder all the time. And I'm really just gonna like pack this on my face. I'm super oily, so the more I'm gonna spray my face when I'm done, because if you're oily and you were just to put this powder on your face and go out like that, your skin is gonna be like, oh my god, the face is dry, like oil, oil, and it's just gonna like produce a bunch of oil onto your face. So I suggest that if you're oily and you've been powdering and you're like, okay, why 2 hours into my makeup is it sliding off? Like primer and all, it doesn't even matter, it's just sliding off. Try setting your makeup with like maybe even the de-slick setting spray when you're done, just something like that. You just need a little bit of moisture on your face so that it will last all day. That's usually what I do. And like I'm a server, so I work like 11 hours sometimes, and seriously, I'll only need to touch up my face one time throughout the day if I spray my makeup when I'm done. If I don't spray my makeup, I'm like constantly like, oh my god, I'm oily, I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go to the bathroom. And like as a server, going to the bathroom is non-existent. You don't have time to go to the bathroom. Like, no way. So I found out, you know, if I spray, then oh my god, I don't even have to go to the bathroom ever. Just hold it. And I'm just going to take this powder down my neck a little bit. Not too much, but mainly, again, just for the color aspect. Okay, so now that that's done, moving on to brows. I feel like this video is going to be like 20 minutes long. Actually, my lips are super dry. I'm going to take Nicole Guerrero's Best Damn Lip Mask and just... Seriously, like, oh no, my nail. I got it under my nail. Oh, that's what she's always talking about. I hate that. I fucking just stuck my nail in there. Oh, it's so stupid. Whoa, thick brow. Okay, brows are done. Basically my face is done, so we're gonna move back onto the eyes. So we're going to be, I'm just going to use this flat definer E15 by Sigma, and I'm just going to use those transition shades that we use. So just these two again. Use those two again. Kind of like connecting it right here, connecting the transition shades, so that it's like really, really rounded. Go back in with the little tiny blending Morphe brush and just very, very gently blend this out. You're home! What time is it? We're gonna pass this. Sorry about that. Okay, so we did the lower lash line. We're gonna go in with false lashes. If you don't feel comfortable with false lashes, just skip it. It's really not that big a deal. I'm kind of contemplating not even putting them on. No, I want to put them on. So I'm just gonna use the Ardell Glamour. Ooh, Ardell Glamour Whispies. These were like $3. So first things first is you just want to set it on your eye. And I said it way too crooked. And I think that this is going to be a good length for me. So I'm not going to trim it at all. I'm just going to go in with the glue, get this process going. Let this dry for a little bit. So when you're doing your lashes, you want to look like this so that you don't get the glue on your regular lashes. So it's basically like you're closing your eyes, but you're not. And this, oh shoot. Ugh. So this is my left lash. Boom, it looks just like that. This is gonna go on my left eye. Start it out. All right, so I'm just going to set it on my eye. It's not held by anything. I'm going to secure the inner part or whatever it's called, inner corner. now that I have the lashes on, I'm gonna go back in with, where is it? So much stuff on this little desk. I'm gonna go back in with this brush and the Morphe palette and just kind of intensify the eyeshadow a little bit. Does that happen to you guys a lot when you put false lashes on? Does it just like the inner corners just won't stay on? That happens to me all the time. We're just gonna roll with it though. It's fine. So I'm just gonna be gentle with the mascara and just put a little bit in my lashes to kind of blend this together. Just being real gentle. I'm not getting it in the false lashes, just mine. So annoying. Just stay down. I'm also gonna put the same mascara. Actually, stop! I'm gonna use a dark brown eyeliner. You can use black if you want, but it just looks too intense sometimes. So I'm just gonna be lining my eyes. Now I'm just going to apply mascara to my lower lashes. Okay, eyes are done. I'm gonna move on to contour. I'm gonna use Laguna by Nars. Hit and pan there. Hit and pan, getting super close. I'm gonna use this little tiny, it's like a large fluff, but it's just like, it's really nice for contour. It's just by Sigma. I'm just gonna blend that out with this little, this is like a blush brush. You need to see the brush, not this part. And I don't have any product on my brush though, I'm just blending this really. Instead of using blush, I'm just gonna use another bronzer. This is the Forever Pro Sculpting Duo thing. I'm just gonna use this really warm tone bronzer for like a blush. And I'm just like pinching my brush and dabbing it in here so I don't get it in the highlight part. And I'm just gonna take this large fluffy brush and just blend that out. Next, going in with highlight, I'm just gonna use the highlight in this little sculpting thing. Use this little fan brush that I just picked up. I don't really feel like that this is not a very intense highlight. So I'm gonna put like a lot on. And I'm gonna use this highlight to highlight pretty much everything. I really love this brush. It's so great. Highlight. And then I'm just going to take this same little puffy brush and just take off any excess highlight that might have just got a little too intense, because it can happen real quick. But I really want the intensity of the highlight to just chill on my inner corner like that. I don't want to take that off any. Whoa. Okay. Now we can move on to lips. You wanted to moisturize beforehand. I'm gonna line my lips with Spice. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna go in with 1995 from Gerard Cosmetics. Jaclyn Hill collaboration. I'm a YouTuber supporter, if you guys didn't know. You can put on some lip gloss if you want. I just felt like that it looked good without it, so I didn't put it on. I'm just gonna spray. And after that, this look is complete. I hope you like it. It's definitely a fall kind of mixed with summer. I put a little too much highlight, but who really notices that anyway? Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see you guys later. Bye. Okay, you gonna focus? Stupid fucking camera. Hi. Come here, what do you need?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna talk to you for a minute.
Oh, I literally just said I'm gonna finish this, okay? I'm gonna shut the door. Okay, I'll be out in just a minute. What?